Hello gamers, and welcome back to episode 2 of UntoldCraft. Some people like Furycraft, I don't know. I'll run a poll. Furycraft or UntoldCraft. They both sound kinda cool. Anyways, I do want to say, for me it's been like 30 minutes since I recorded the last little bit, because now the audio is working, which means I can record. And I wanted to record an intro here because I'm going to have a little bit of stuff I got to listen to, so while I'm listening to it, I'll be like AFK mining, because you really don't have to pay too much attention to mine, which is awesome. I just kind of sit here and hold this button. So as you can tell, I've already kind of started coring this all out. That is the goal here. That is the goal. I need a lot of basalt, and I'm going to need a lot of blackstone too. Right now I just need the basalt though to get up some of the interior, well, I guess the platform. I'm kind of building platforms to design the platforms later. That way, with the design platforms, I can then have farms. It makes no sense whatsoever, but that's kind of the goal. I'm looking into doing time lapses. Right now, I don't have it set up, but I hopefully will have those set up eventually. So, alright gamers, I'm gonna mine all this out and see what happens. So I've decided that I'm gonna go ahead and push for a beacon, and I think that will pay off for me in the long run. I mean, I should definitely be, how do you put it, geared enough? Are you kidding me? Okay, so yeah, I've decided I'm gonna push for a beacon, and it looks like it's going a-okay so far. I have decent gear on. I have a looting 2 sword. After looking into how much iron and stuff I have for blocks, I actually have enough. This is probably not the smartest thing I've done in the world. Oh, they're slowed down on here too. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought. I didn't bring a bow. Next time I need to bring a bow. I made a bow for moments like this. Alright, so I think that's it. I think the only thing I need to say is I'm trying to get a wither beacon. Or is it just called a beacon? I actually do not know what it would be considered. Not having a bow is going to be something I regret all day. Alright, so I got 30 levels again. Hopefully I don't die with him this time. I did take a couple plunges with quite a few levels. But here we go. The bow, power 4, and flame and unbreaking 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. Wait, can I leave those? Okay, I was about to be like, can I leave the lapis in there? That'd be really efficient. I did adjust the sound, so it should sound a little better in this episode. From editing episode 1, I did see some things that needed to be fixed and changed up, which I'm gonna do. I went ahead and misplaced my pickaxe that I use. Great. I put it in my chest down there at the bottom of the mine. Nothing too big, nothing too big. Anyways, ignore the chicken. I've been breeding them for EXP. I did go ahead and put together some food, arrows, and I think that's all I'm gonna need if I'm being 100% honest. It's definitely going to be a better start from last time, but I'm going to go ahead and go back and keep farming the beacon here, now that I have a lot of supplies. And I'm actually going to take this with me and then take my ender chest. And I'm going to start carrying around an ender chest, because I do have one back here in the base, and I do have a couple extra, so worst comes to worst, I throw all my stuff in it, and I'm good to go. That way my stuff is fine, and, well, honestly I don't lose anything. Okay, so it's back to farming withers now. Hopefully we'll get lucky and we'll get them pretty quickly. Alright, so I messed up. One of my arrows hit the pig guys. I got my actual second wither skull head, and I was trying to get it going while I was sitting here. This is not fun. Everything right now is trying to kill me. Like, actually. These little guys are tough. Something's gonna come up behind me. I already know how this ends. They're not as bad as I remember. I think maybe the drop rate on these were up a little bit. Or I just got like extremely lucky getting 3 of them just like that. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. We need the resources. Hopefully I don't die. Hopefully. So the plan is chase him back there and then turn right or left in one of the mines if I need it. The only part I'm worried about is right there, but I'm gonna try to get across there before anything becomes an issue. And I'm hoping this first little bit I can just blast him down with my bow. It is a pretty good bow. So I'm hoping. Turns out I don't know how to make a wither. Oh, okay. I gotta place it here. And then, like... Okay, I just googled this. This is right. Maybe he needs a bit more room? Like, this is right. I don't know why this isn't triggering. So it should be boom, boom, boom. Oh shit. It actually scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, here we go. Okay. The heads can still see me. And he's coming. He's actually losing health quick. This might actually be a good way to strip mine. Is it sword time? I think it's sword time. But let's protect our health real quick. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on! This is not the worst idea to strip mine, actually. Or at least mine out, like, massive amounts of area. Come on. We got this, we got this, we got this. We got this, we got this, we got this. There we go. He's going down. He's going down. There it is. There's the wither. The wither is down. We've done it. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I'm kind of upset at how easy that was. Minecraft needs some harder bosses. I'm not gonna lie. I could definitely go for some harder Minecraft bosses. Because that was a little bit of a cakewalk. Alright, so now we have another star, so let's go make our beacon. And I guess let's get mining now that we will have a beacon. Alright, so I learned something new today. I learned that in order to actually have a beacon in the nether working, it has to go all the way up to bedrock, or at least have a hole all the way up to bedrock. Something I did not know. The more you learn, right? The more you learn. I think I need to take... I don't know how far this needs to go out. Well, what I can do is I can mark the beacon there, and then just build upwards. That'd actually probably be easier. But the beacon needs to go here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I can finally start farming all this. Very nice, very nice. The plan's working out. The plan is working out. Oh, I don't have game sound on. R.I.P. Seen a beacon before. And everyone's seen their favorite creator do it before. But you haven't seen me. I love this. This is so much better. Yeah, this is gonna make clearing out areas and, well, a lot of things so much better. So much better. This changes the game. This actually changes the game. I guess I'm now gonna have to work on getting netherite picks and mending, well, which we're working on with the villagers. That's why we need this basalt and black stone. So let's go and get on all that, and yeah, then it's time to do villagers. I just want to say finally, I've been digging in the nether, and it's not been like... How do I say this? It's not been the most straight path thing that I've ever done. I'm gonna have a hard time getting back, that's for sure. I'm tossing a lot of the stuff in my inventory, but I finally found the forest that I wanted. I don't really care about those blocks. I really want the wood. I really want the wood, and that's why I'm here. So I'm probably gonna try to take out majority of the wood here, because there is not one of these anywhere near my spawn. It is so far, at least from what I found. Maybe I missed one like literally right in front of me. That is always a really big possibility. But we're gonna go ahead and chop all these down because I need the blue wood for what I want to work on next. I forgot to bring my ender chest after saying I'm gonna bring it everywhere I go. So depending on how much of this wood there is, I'm gonna have to make some really probably big decisions about what I take back. Alright, so ignore all of this, but this is kind of the design I'm going to go for, which it is going to add a little bit of height to this. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do the second layer here. It could be a lot more compact, and I'm fully aware of that. That's why I'm also going to do some stuff down here, but also I want it to look good. I'm trying to find the mixture between looking good and in the middle, and yeah, I kind of tore this up, but this is like the actual cell, so there's going to be 3... This is the actual trading station. There's going to be 3 of these at least stacked here. There might be 4. Deciding if I either want to put an elevator back here in the corner that takes you up, and then one in over there that takes you down, one that takes you down here, one that takes you up over there. I'm thinking about that. Not really practical, but it can look cool and be fun. But villager sits in here. Chest is right there. You can open the chest. It's a staircase block here, and yeah, it looks nice. It looks kind of evil. I want to do something with the floor design here, obviously, but they're very simple to make. Oh, this is actually wrong. How did I not notice that? There we go. That looks better. They're very simple to make. They're really fun. They're really easy. I think it's going to be nice. I think it's going to be nice. This is kind of going to be like the main evil area that I've kind of come up with. And also I will say, so what I'm thinking about doing down here is I'm thinking about putting a tunnel through the middle here, that way we can get to all the sides here, and then maybe doing like an evil aquarium here with like nether creatures that I bring through here and put in here on each side. So it's like a little nether environment with nether creatures here. It's like a nether zoo. Something like that. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do the green grass out here. It's kind of going to be an amalgamation of different things, which... Did someone beat me? Someone beat me to a full suit of netherite? Are you kidding me? I think that's the first person. But yeah, I had some problems with some iron golems, if you can't tell. Damage Freeze joined the game. Server saved. Was slain by iron golem. Was slain by iron golem. Was killed by iron golem. Was killed by iron golem. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I might just start updating. Oh, I'm gonna put a sign here well, maybe a book. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna start with the librarians because I need enchantment books. I need a lot of them. So that's where we're gonna start. I should probably set up an anvil up here. Not an anvil, a furnace, that way I can get iron going. Oh man. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna be up to. I don't know if everyone wants to see the trades, like I'm still waiting for feedback on this, so if it's rough for first couple episodes while I'm trying to get this the way everyone wants it, just let me know. And I will definitely work on improving it. But my first villager here, I bring him up here, he's still in his thing, goes to librarian, and I get the mending trade. I cannot tell you how awesome that is. I need the mending trade, I need it bad. That's like the next the next part of my progression. That's why I'm building. That's why I'm prioritized building this entire thing. You know what they say, always going for the most important villager first. And I got it. I don't really care about the deal, you know, I guess it could be a better deal. Maybe that's something I looked into in the future, but it's 16 emeralds. Emeralds are a dime a dozen. You make an iron farm, you make your armor smiths? No, weaponsmiths? Yeah, weaponsmiths. Or toolsmiths. So, a smith, and you just trade them a bunch of iron, and you're stacked in emeralds. So I don't really care about that, but I should be able to let them out, and there we go. We have our first villager. So I'm not gonna lie. Getting this whole villager thing set up is going to test me, like it really is. So, I've started on the iron golem farm, mainly because I need something I can trade with the villagers, and like trade a lot of, and I guess you can trade quite a lot of iron, so that's kind of what I'm doing. It's kind of what I'm doing. And I am creating it right here, but I'm also going to create a stopping method for this, which should hopefully help out, you know, not have it running all the time. It obviously does not look good whatsoever. None of this looks good. None of this looks pretty. This is all going to need to be worked on. It's driving me insane, but I need resources. I am like completely out of resources. Like 100% out of resources. Like I have nothing. Like I'm burning through everything just to get started. Literally everything. Like there's nothing I do not have at this point. So I'm really working on this. I might make 3 of these or 4 of these like pillars, iron golem spawners. I don't know what they're called. I just looked up a tutorial because I need iron, and I learned how to do a kill switch with it too by dropping, well, moving the zombies. So I'm gonna have to set that up as well because I don't want to create lag when I don't need to run it. But I'm definitely gonna make these into towers over here, some steampunk towers. So I just wanted to update everyone because I lost my mind working on these villagers. I did get unbreaking. I don't know if I showed that in the last clip, but I got mending and unbreaking now, so I can make the perfect elytras. And Doom Squad episode 1 coming up. That's all I gotta say. How did you get there? No, that's the one place you're not supposed to be. Why, villager? Why? Man. Okay, I'll come back when this is done. Everyone's seen an iron farm be made before. I'm not changing anything with it. Get in there, you stupid villagers. Okay, we are destroying this block. Alright, so from the last clip, depending on which clip it is, it's either been like 6 or 8 hours, but I got on real quick here while I was talking to some people, and I kind of like snapped. I moved my beacon over, and I was so tired of being out of cobblestone that I've gone through this pick twice now. Like, hold on, options. No, wait, statistics, items. Yeah, that's doubled tonight. And this has only been like 30 minutes. And I was actually really trying to not hit up the ore because I wanted to silk touch it. As everyone knows, I love my silk touch. Like, so much. I don't know what I'm going to do with the beacon, but I'm going to get all this ore because there are definitely people around me. And we haven't actually set rules yet on, like, if you just find ore like this, that people have, openly mined. I'm assuming it's technically going to be fair game, you know, if you don't get it and you just leave it down there. Unless it's like for a project, you know, if you put gold somewhere. That is one thing that we're going to have to work on and talk about as we have more people joining. But the fact is, I really wanted just to show it all off. That way I wasn't like, yeah, I did some off-camera mining. I hate when creators do that. Like, I know you have to, right? And even I'm going to be doing some, you know, some of that because you have to, you know, you don't want to sit there and just mine with all your followers and subs and everyone watching for like 3 hours and just upload a 3-hour video of you mining. I mean, that's not going to be fun for anybody. So I know you have to do it. It's just like, I wish there was something better. Wish there was something better. But I did want to run around and get all the ore real quick here with everyone. because that's fun. I did have a little bit of diamond ore because it was like in my way, and it was actually right there by my beacon. This was before I decided that I was just not gonna mine everything. But yeah, definitely doing a beacon down here helps so much. I need the mending pick, like I need it bad. So happy I'm getting the iron set up. I'm gonna get like a couple more of those things going. I was looking up steampunk bases, and I believe I can do a couple towers there and actually make it like look kind of nice. So I'm gonna be doing that obviously, because if I can get a couple of those running at once to AFK, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Gonna be pretty crazy. Okay, I'm gonna steal this iron here. I'm not gonna go caving. Barely have enough torches as it is. That's another thing. I need to sit down and like Fortune 3 a bunch of coal blocks. Coal ore. Because I need coal right now. I'm pretty much out. It was nice. I had coal at one point, but that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Shrimp's actually been working on the Nether Highway, so I wanted to check that out before I got off tonight. Yeah, this is a lot of resources here. It's funny because Minecraft, one of the things that I was comparing with Minecraft as I was talking to some people about it, is Minecraft is different in grinding, because like the grinding for this isn't like stressful grinding like some of the other games I've played. And it's also kind of fun because like you can do other things. Like you're not grinding for like one little goal. You're like grinding for a bunch of goals, and some of them you can stop along the way. Like there's actually like a bunch of things that are in reach. Like you can do so much like so quickly, and it's all in reach technically. Here, I'm gonna get this. But I really want to start working on spawn a little bit. And then I gotta work on, well, I gotta work on some behind the scene things, as we have a couple creators starting to get closer and closer to joining here. And that is kind of something that I have to do by myself. It's not something like I can be like, hey, if anyone wants to work on a public works project, you know, for the server. That's not what it's not one of the things that really can be done like that. I don't know how much of this clip I'm going to end up including in the long run. So if you see it all, I just decided to include it all, which I actually might do because I don't know, people seem to like these little clips where I'm just like chatting and doing stuff. And we are just getting all the iron, which is and ore, which is pretty fun to actually see. Oh my. Did you find me diamonds? No, you didn't. Okay, torches is a big priority down here for sure. Like, there's so many goals that you can set in Minecraft, and they're all attainable. Like, one of the things I really want to do is the bank. The bank, the big old bank. That's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy that so much. Today was the, well, no, it was pretty, today was a pretty noisy day on the server early on, which is actually nice to see. Later at night, it's actually kind of quiet, which is also kind of nice to see. It's great. I'm surprised no one's AFKing tonight. We haven't really decided anything with that. We've talked about as the server grows and people and stuff like that, because there is more and more people showing interest, which is good. I can't wait. Like, honestly, I cannot wait. If anyone watches any creator that they want to see be a part of this, just tell them to message me. Like, honestly, I had someone message me that. They're like, hey, I watched this guy. I want to say he was like 500 subs or something like that. Now I'm talking to him about joining and stuff like that. Because it was suggested by you guys, which is kind of how this thing's going to come together. So, I don't really know, I don't know what the end game of this all is. There's a lot of people talking about, like, making factions and, you know, having mega bases and building epic things and, like, running elections and the economy, and I don't know how this ends. I'm kind of curious to see how it ends. I hope we have a bunch of really long series on it from a lot of different people. I'm excited to see what happens with the 1.17. I think that will really help, like, keep it new, because I think we're gonna, like, lock down the 10,000 chunks through, like, player decision, or the 10,000 by 10,000 square, and, like, nether out there with maybe our gear, or maybe we're just gonna use our gear to get out there, and then just put everything back up until a certain point, and then we'll have access to all of it again, so... The way it's kind of like a fresh race. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what happens here? It's one of the exciting things, because there's people that want to make, like, survival game maps, like, in here to have tournaments. There's people that want to do, like, arenas to fight in and, like, have ranked ladders. Like, there's a lot of really fun things that, honestly, if done, could be awesome for everyone, I think. Oh, I almost missed diamonds. How many diamonds is this? 2? Oh, there's more than 2. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, that's nice. That is so nice. I actually spent quite a lot of my diamonds today. Deathroot, who good friend of mine, joined, and he doesn't make content, but he's gonna be one of the last ones to join that doesn't make content. I wanted a couple people like that in here, just so there's a little bit of surprise still, which is gonna be good. Majority of the people will still be creators. Like 97%, I think, is what the math's gonna work out to if everyone that I'm talking to joins, which is pretty cool. That way it's like also kind of fresh for everyone, because you'll see things that the people that aren't streaming and uploading every single day, and maybe some of them will start. I don't know, it's gonna be really cool to see what happens. Hey, more diamonds! I didn't even see these. Oh yeah, because they're underground. Why would I see these? Like, hey, I didn't see these diamonds! Completely underground. I'm actually curious to see how diamond generation works in the new one. I wonder if the old diamond ore with stone will be some of the rare blocks in the game that, like, become resource, like, super valuable, maybe, for, like, building. I really don't know. I think elytras are just gonna be the main thing for right now. That is something. If for some reason anyone from Mojang... It is Mojang, right? I think so. I don't know what... I know Microsoft bought them. That's what I mean by that. If anyone ever sees this... Maybe, just, like, actually, maybe add a little bit of more, like, unique items, or harder to upgrade items, or something like that. Like, I don't want to be like Terraria, but, like, Terraria has this massive amount of upgrades you can do with weapons. There's a lot of people that really like that, including me, because, like, it's something to work on. It's something to work on. I like how I said that, like, people from Mojang are ever going to actually see this video. I'm just making that point, that way everyone knows I'm fully aware of what I said. Really, another coal? And redstone, okay. Maybe I'll find diamonds down here. Oh, nope, but more redstone. And more iron. Ores are really lumped up, and there's bedrock. I actually haven't seen bedrock yet. I'm happy I did that, actually. Everything is currently super farmable. Like, there's not too many things that are not super farmable, that are rare. If that makes sense. And I like rare just, like, for the sake of being rare, but, like, rare for the game. Like, for example, elytras. Those are rare. Those are things that can really drive server economies. You know, netherite's a little bit like that now, because I heard netherite was kind of reduced. I know when it first came out, there was, like, netherite everywhere in the snapshots, because I looked at it for a little bit. I never, like, actually played. I just popped in creative. I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's a new armor set. That's pretty awesome. But I think netherite's pretty rare. I think that can definitely be one of the main economy things. And then I know the elytra is pretty pretty rare. And it's not like rare, it's just they can get kind of hard to find as the ones closer to spawn get taken. From my understanding, of course. This is like literally just from my understanding. Alright, there we go. I think I got all the ores that were present here. Which is nice, actually. How'd we do? So we got 27 diamond ore, 15 lapis, we got 4 stacks of iron, we got 4 stacks, almost 4 stacks of coal, we got a stack, 2 stacks of redstone, and almost half a stack of gold. That's pretty crazy. Oh, here's some more redstone. Lead to diamonds, lead to diamonds, lead to diamonds. No. No diamonds. Did I get... I thought there was diamonds over here somewhere. Yeah, I think I got them. Oh no, they're right here. There we go. I was like, that doesn't seem right. Ooh, it's an 8 vein too. I've actually never seen a 10 vein. Okay, so that gives me to what, 35 diamond ore? So worth. So worth. We moved so much land tonight. It was pretty great. I'm gonna leave the beacon here. I don't think... nothing's supposed to happen to it. It should be protected. And... yeah, there we go. Let's go put all this in my special bunker. Actually, it's this way. Okay, here we go. We're in our secret base, which means we now have a stack of diamond ore. This should be lapis. We only added 15 lapis to it, which is kind of sad. And there we go, we got coal ore. We're slowly making progress on that, and we got more iron here. I actually worked up my supplies quite a lot since I made the iron beacon that I made. Diamonds is where I'm hurting, like here. Like, as you can tell, this supply's gone down quite a lot. And then that all goes there, that goes there. I don't keep slime balls in here. I don't really care about those. Those don't seem too doomish. Alright, now I'm gonna go back up to the surface. I'll see everyone. It's gonna be funny because this area that I'm at right now is probably going to grow quite a lot before anything else grows, like around here. This, well, spawn might actually compete. It's kind of funny. People kind of settled in 4 different areas right now, which is nice because we didn't really settle too far spread out. Like, so we're all pretty decently close to each other right now. So when new people do actually join, there is still a lot of room really close to spawn for mega bases. So that's nice. I'm gonna have to see what everyone around here is doing. I know Shrimp, I believe, is gonna build this way, which is fine. I think Hades is gonna build that way, which is also fine because I'm building this way. It'll be nice to have all the bases next to each other. Be able to do things together. This actually looks cool. Like, kind of like this. Like, I feel like with detail here, this could look really steampunkish. But this is what led me to this, is I ran out of cobble. I wanted to make another one of these ugly towers. That's all the iron I made, 57. Are you kidding me? That's it? Is this thing broken? I hope not. This is great. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad everyone's enjoying this. These episodes are, yeah, gonna be a little longer just because they're like taken clip by clip, and you know, things like this where I'm just talking about what I'm up to in MC are gonna be there, so they should be fun. People should definitely enjoy them. I'm gonna have a blast with them, obviously. And yeah, I truly hope to see everyone in the next one because this is a blast.